Well, I'm out here on the side of the river by underneath that bridge that I come to quite a bit. Um, we only got a little over an hour maybe to fish, but so we've got some worms because I ain't got time to play around with lures. I've already caught a couple. One of them was very nice sized bluegill, but I didn't have the camera on. I thought I had it running, but I didn't. So, and let's warm up again. So anyway, let's throw on out there, see what we can get. That's kind of a shallow spot. So let's pull it out this way a little. Let's try that instead. And all I'm doing is pretty much what I normally do with a worm. Is I'll throw it out there, let it set for a minute. If I don't have any kind of hits, I'll just kind of scoot it a little bit, move it a little bit, and see if I can put it in an area where something might want to chomp down on it. That's all that I'm doing. I might move over to another area here in a minute. The uh, the water's awful low, so trying to find a little pool or something with slack water in it. That's hung up. Trying to find a little pool or something with some slack water in it, and that might hold fish is all that I'm really doing. I don't think I'm going to get anything here, but you never know. Um, this water's awful muddy, and I think it's probably fairly low. But they come in close too. something messing with it. And missed him. He took my worm though. That tells me one thing. Dink. So let me go on down a ways. Problem is, I got all these people here in the water. They're fishing though, so I can't really complain about it. But yeah. Alright, all I did was kind of move down the side of the bank. I don't know if I'll get anything here or not, but that's kind of the deal with bank fishing is that if you don't catch anything, don't get any bites, in about 10 minutes, that's kind of my judge. Most of the time what I'll do is scoot on down the bank to another area, see if I can get anything to bite there, that kind of deal, just keep floating down the bank. Keep edging down the bank till you find what you need. We'll try that right there. All I'm going to do is just bring it closer and closer to the bank. Till I find something that might be interested in the, and that guy's already on it. He's small, but that's all right, I'll take him. That's all he is. I have 2-pound test on this. An ultralight rod. Got you. I know what you are. But did I get him? If he is, he's awful little. Yeah, I got him. He ain't as little as that other one was. That's not bad. Little bluegill. Those people that I showed you earlier, they're like a tour guide or a fishing charter thing or whatever you want to call it. They take people fishing. A Fish Explorer or something is the name of the group. So, yeah. That's why there's a bunch of them there. And I think that I have seen them here several different times this year. They get out there and wade and carry on. But, I mean, if you listen, I don't know if you can hear them. There's a bunch of young kids with them, and I'm good with that. Let them learn how to fish and fall in love with it. That's what I'm talking about. Gotcha. Oh, that was a nice hit. Oh yeah, he ain't bad, but he's fighting good. I snagged him. That's why he was fighting the way he was. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I didn't want to catch you like that. I'd prefer to catch you. If you'll chill out with all them spikes, I'll get you free. He's bleeding a little bit. I don't know that it will matter. I did not get him in the gills, just in like the fleshy part, in a fleshy part of the fish. So he might not be bad off. He might be just fine. So I floated down to, well, I didn't float nowhere, but I just mean that I kind of scooted down the side of the bank to a different area to see what I could get here. Hopefully I won't get hung up. That's a fish and he's already on. I just went to move it and it was already on there. There we go. That worked. And he escaped before I could show him to you. Gotcha. That's not bad at all. Nice little penny. Beautiful. That mouth on him. They're quite fun. Let's try that again. Gotcha. Oh, he got off again. What I'm doing, I'm setting the hook really light compared to what I normally do. And I think I might be setting it too light. But I'm trying to temper how I set a hook because I set the snot out of a hook. And I probably shouldn't. They're picking it up. They're not afraid of it. That's for sure. They're picking that right up. Gotcha. Not bad. Open die snout. Hopefully I won't get hung up in the trees here. Or in the roots on the bottom of the river. A lot of times on those logs, like right there, if you throw right past them, a lot of times what happens is there's a little critter living kind of underneath it. And sometimes you can pull them out just like that. And it definitely was a little one. But I'm pretty sure there's probably a larger fish under there somewhere. But there's so much uh, limbs and roots and stuff in the water that I'm not sure I want to try. Okay, I caught that little one. I want to come right back here to this spot. I don't know if you can tell where I'm moving back and forth from or not, but I want to come back in here, see if I can catch some more in this area. Gotcha. And the answer to that is, yeah, tiny, dinky. Little dink. Look at the orange in his tail. Pretty fish. I keep singing when we walk with the Lord in the light of His word. What a glory He sheds on our way. While we do His good will, He abides with us still, and with all who will trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus, but to trust and obey. That song just keeps running in my head. We've got revival coming up, and I'm trying to find songs in the old red hymnal. Gotcha. That was nice. That are great for gospel. You can, or for revival. You could tell that was uh, a bluegill because of the way that he swam in circles. But now, when I looked at him, he kind of fooled me a little when I actually pulled him out of the water. My brain said bluegill when he hooked on to it, but I don't think that is. Beautiful fish. Whichever species it is. Gotcha. Ha ha ha. It's a nice fish. I could catch him like this size here, my whole life and be happy with him. He's a he's a nice, he or she is a nice, healthy specimen of their species. Yeah, see how that works. Gotcha. All right, this is it. And then I must go. Gotcha. And you were much fun. And you are another species. Hold still. Hold still. Oh, you're not going anywhere. I hate to tell you, Mr. Smallmouth, that's what he looks like. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. Oh no, he was just, be still. Hooked really weird. Yeah, yeah. Everything is going to be okay, buddy. Gotcha. See, I really don't want to leave because all I got to do is throw it in there. That's a really nice bluegill. Uh, and they're hitting like mad, but I can't stay. I want to, but I can't. Wah. But turned out to be a pretty good day. Well, I've had a fantastic time the last couple of hours out here on the side of the Shenandoah catching little bluegill. Just a good time. But unfortunately, life calls and I have to go. Bless you.